Welcome to Coastal Lifestyle Sneak Peek Show. I'm your host, Michelle Weiss. Today we're going to be featuring great places to shop, dine, and treat yourself. So sit back and relax as we start the show. Welcome back. I'm Michelle Weiss, your host. I'm here today with Nidra Smith of Smith Antiques. What a beautiful place. I can't imagine how long this could have taken for you to even build up. Tell me about it.
We started we've been here 20 years now, so we're very proud of that. And we wanted to create a place that had the type of merchandise we ourselves would like. We have about 90 vetted dealers, and they're from all over. Some of them even live as far away as Germany.
Oh, wow.
And they are just a very eclectic group. We have types of merchandise that is from furniture to the collectibles. We will have a whole range. Our store is the size of a football field, and
it is massive in here. You will be totally overwhelmed. I mean, when I first stepped in, I was just like, oh my goodness, you know, where do I start? So you've traveled all over the world.
We have traveled all over the world. We actually have done importing from just about every country. In fact, when Russia, we at one point pretty much emptied out Russia of antiques. We were doing multiple containers a year. We have about 90 vetted dealers. They come from all walks of life and have all types of taste. Our furthest away dealer is in Germany, and she ships her pieces in. We have a couple of people who specialize in French antiques. We have another dealer who lived in Thailand for a number of years, and she's a direct importer and brings merchandise in. We have dealers that custom make pieces, and make pieces out of reclaimed wood and reclaimed metal, and create pieces.
Well, tell me about your hours. What are your hours?
We are open 7 days a week. In fact, we only close 2 days out of the year. We're open 7 days a week. Monday through Saturday, we're open from 10 to 6. Okay. And on Sunday, we're open from 11 until 5.
Oh, that's good to know. For those who don't have a lot of time off, they can come on Sunday.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, wonderful. Well, Nidra, thank you so much for having us.
I'm delighted to have you all here.
I think
welcome.
I've got a bunch of ideas. I know where to come to now for my home. So thank you so much.
Thanks, Michelle.
Now, stay tuned for our next sneak peek. Hi, welcome to Coastal Lifestyle Sneak Peeks, and I'm your host, Michelle Weiss, and I'm here today at the Bowery, an exciting new restaurant and music venue on 30A. Let's go and find the general manager, Bob Armour. Come on. I found the general manager, Bob Armour.
Hey, Michelle, thank you for coming to the Bowery.
Well, glad to be here. I love what the place looks like. What you got to tell me, why the Bowery?
Well, the owner, Joel, and his son, they bought this property, and they really wanted to change it to something different. There's a lot of things on 30A that are the same, and Joel's son, Kagan, he goes to New York a lot, and he loves that area of New York called Bowery Street.
Oh, okay.
And Bowery Street's really like speakeasy back in the 20s, during Prohibition times, so he thought it'd be cool to turn this into something like that. When you walk in here, you don't feel like you're at the beach anymore.
I see where the influence is and all the beautiful colors and rich texture.
The best part about it is Joel and Kagan, they're contractors, so they did everything in this restaurant by hand.
Wow.
They didn't hire anybody to do it, they did it themselves, and I gotta tell you, it's a masterpiece. They hired one of the best chefs in the world, Chef Scott Nelson, who puts out a product like you've never seen before. And then they got a little crazy, decided to do breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah, it's also another thing we've done with the bar is that they didn't want to have any well drinks or anything like that. All the drinks are top of the line. We have some really neat craft beer. We have top-notch bourbons and scotches. Just things you can't get anywhere else.
Well, tell me about your hours. I mean, how are the store hours here?
Well, we're open at 8 o'clock every morning. 8 to 11, we do breakfast. 11 to 2, we're doing lunch. And then between 2 and 4, we get revamped up and get ready for dinner. And at dinner time, we open at 4 o'clock until.
Okay, well, great.
We didn't put a closing time on that because if there's people coming in this building, we got to take care of them. It doesn't matter what time they come in here after 4 o'clock. We've got live music Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We've got some great local artists that are coming in. Plus Joel's daughter, Crystal, she used to work for a record label in Nashville. She's bringing some really good some talent from Nashville in here.
Well, yes, I'll definitely bring some friends back for especially the evening venues on Thursdays through Saturday.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see the great musicians that are going to be here. Sounds like a great act.
That. I'll take good care of you, Michelle, and I really appreciate y'all coming out to see
Well,
us today.
thank you. We're so excited to be here.
Excellent.
Well, now let's go on to our next sneak peek. Welcome back. I'm Michelle Weiss, and I'm here today with Tom Waldrop of Electric Cart Company. Tom, what a wonderful place. Tell us a little bit of how you got this started.
Well, first of all, thank you for stopping by. My son and I, John came up with the idea 5 years ago.
Okay.
And so we are now officially entering into our 6th year.
Wonderful.
We've grown every year, which is good news.
That's great.
And we saw a need, and we've tried to fill it, and we've grown from 2 people to more than we care to think about.
Well, that's wonderful. You have such a variety here. Tell us a little bit of how to choose from. If, say, I'm obviously not a very knowledgeable person about this, so you're going to have to educate me a little bit about this.
Well, when somebody comes in, we ask them a couple basic questions.
Okay.
First question is, where are you going to be using it? There are still a couple of neighborhoods that have private streets that allow electric cars that are not street legal.
Oh.
But now most neighborhoods are requiring, for safety purposes, that the carts be street legal, or the technical term is an electric plug-in low-speed vehicle.
Okay, Tom, that's good to know. So tell me, what are your price ranges for something like this?
For street legal, we can get you into a remanufactured car that comes with a 1-year warranty.
Okay.
For less than $6,500. And then we can take you all the way up to $24,000 for a car that was built in the Porsche plant in Finland.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So anywhere in between, but you know, we're going to stay in the $10,000, $11,000, $12,000 range more than anything.
Okay, Tom, so tell us about your hours. When can we come down and see you all?
Well, we're open Monday through Friday from 9 till 5 in the off season. Once the spring comes, spring and summer, we're open 6 days a week,
Okay.
Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5.
All right. Well, that's good to know.
And if I'm not here, my son John
Hi, John.
is always here. We're a family business, so we do it together.
Okay. And so, John, you'll be available if Dad's not here. That's good to know.
Absolutely.
We're always for big family-run businesses. And speaking of big, wow, how big is this exactly?
Well, we're the largest in the Southeast when it comes to selection.
Okay.
Our business model is quite simple. If you're ready to buy an electric vehicle, we want it to be here when you come to look.
Right,
So we have
okay.
a huge selection.
Wow, I'm impressed. Well, I sure appreciate your time today, and we'll look forward to coming to see you again. And we'll certainly let people know this is the place to go for electric carts.
Thank you.
And now, let's get back to our next sneak peek. welcome back to Coastal Lifestyle Sneak Peeks, and I'm your host, Michelle Weiss, and I'm here today with Chef Randall at the restaurant Lucy Be Good in Gulf Shores, Alabama. Thank you, Randall, for having us today.
Oh, thank you.
What a wonderful restaurant. Tell
Yeah.
us a little bit about this.
Well, you know, it's one of Lucy's plans to come up with an alternative for the community here in Gulf Shores. Lulu's is right next door to us, but we have a different concept here, more of a farm-to-table meets fish camp.
Oh, that's wonderful. So you get fresh produce every day? And
Absolutely. Everything that we can get our hands on here local, from squash, zucchini to fresh basil and all our other herbs to our heirloom tomatoes.
so you get homemade meals every day, and the family can come and enjoy it.
Absolutely. We try to prepare everything from scratch every single day. We don't have a freezer in our kitchen except for our ice cream freezer, which we use pretty often. So we really have an emphasis on really fresh farm-to-table food.
I see you also offer chalkboard specials. What are some of the popular dishes here?
Yes, we have our standard menu that we print every day, and we also feature our chalkboard back there with all kind of different fresh fish from the Gulf, fresh vegetables, and little different salads that we like to play with during the season.
I also see you're great with this entertaining family. There's lots of fun things for children to do here. This is a wonderful
Yes.
marina, so if somebody wants to bring a date on their boat and pull up right up, they can do that.
Absolutely, we welcome that. We have a great view of the wonderful Homeport Marina. There's several things for the kids to do, and we also have a kids menu here at the restaurant that's a little bit of a healthier option for the kids.
Okay. Well, the decor in here is fabulous. It's
Yes.
very upscale, casual dining, I see. So.
It is, and we have this beautiful wood that came from Rotterdam, New York, an old army barracks up there that Lucy got her hands on. It's really kind of put the flair into the restaurant.
You were saying it's sort of like a look of, you told me camp?
Fish camp, yeah.
Fish camp
Farm to table meets fish camp.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. What a nice
It
concept.
is, it is. It's a very comfortable family atmosphere to be in.
Well, I'll definitely be back. What are your hours here?
We're open 7 days a week, 11 o'clock till 10 o'clock at night.
Okay, great. Well, I definitely will be back, and everything looks fabulous, and I can't wait to eat. Now on to our next sneak peek. Welcome back to Coastal Lifestyle's Sneak Peeks. You're probably wondering, why am I sitting here all by myself in this boutique? Well, for those who don't know, I'm actually a boutique owner myself of Vivian's Loft. And in this boutique, I offer two types of service. Not only for the glam gals who like the new apparel, jewelry, shoes, and accessories, but on the other half is also for those who love to do a little bargain hunting with fashion on the upscale consignment side of the boutique. So come check it out. We have a little bit of everything. We have tween sizes all the way up to plus sizes up through size 24. And there's everything you can imagine. Like I say, there's also on the upscale consignment side, purses, jewelry, shoes, accessories, as well as clothes. All of my apparel that I buy for the new apparel side comes out of Los Angeles, some of it out of Miami, and I'll dabble a little bit out of New York as well. So I do try to offer all kinds of different styles, from the girls who are planning a party after coming back from school events, or to the mom who has a wedding and she needs something formal, so she comes to check out the consignment side for formal dresses, to the tween girls that need to find something unique and different to wear back to school. So Vivian's Loft does offer all kinds to all sorts of ladies from all over. So come visit Vivian's Loft. So come on down and check out Vivian's Loft Boutique, located on the corner of Garden and Tarragona Street next to a fabric shop. You'll see us. There's lots to offer, and I look forward to seeing you there.